I'm going to say, okay, we're here with Adam Howard, who works at the St. Anthony Falls Laboratory at the University of Minnesota on sustainable energy. And take it away, Adam.
We're doing a variety of projects here. You can see from our posters. We're looking at water power for one, so what we call hydrokinetics. So using either river flows or tidal movements, or even under ocean currents to do something very similar to what wind turbines do. So that's one area we're looking into. Our laboratory has the ability to test these in a setting that's probably more conducive for the actual testing than most locations. So we can test under higher flows and larger sizes of blades and so forth.
So St. Anthony Falls is on the Mississippi River. Are you actually doing tests in the Mississippi River?
Our laboratory is situated right at St. Anthony Falls, so there's a drop in elevation. So we use that elevation to our advantage.
Okay.
So we collect water into our laboratory above the falls, and then the water flows through the laboratory, and we use that to power our experiments. And then it actually exits down below the falls, so we have a 50-foot head difference to power these experiments.
Okay, so you're essentially a river pilot plant.
Yep, as you say, we say a river runs through us. So.
Okay. And what else have you got going on there?
So we also are looking at just general wind power. We have a place where we can test these wind turbines in a scaled facility. It's a boundary layer wind turbine, or wind tunnel, sorry. It's at the top level of our laboratory. So we can test the scale model of these, but now we also have a grant from the Department of Energy to put up a full-size wind turbine. So we'll be putting up a 2.5 megawatt wind turbine at the Umore Park, the University of Minnesota's Umore Park facility.
Which facility?
Umore Park.
Umore Park.
There's actually something right down the walk here that talks about Umore Park, but it's going to be a sustainable development that the university is putting together.
On the St. Paul campus or the Minneapolis?
It's actually south of town.
Okay.
Down
Rosemont?
by the Rosemont. Yep,
Rosemont.
exactly.
The old Rosemont area. Okay.
Yep, exactly.
And how about biofuels?
So biofuels, right now we're actually just looking at what conditions algae grows best in, essentially. So outside of our laboratory, we have some basins that are growing algae, and we're looking at if turbulence affects it, how we can improve the growth. So maybe turbulence can help that, or maybe different temperature changes will affect that, and so forth. So we're trying to optimize the growth of algae. And we're not really looking at the fuel part of it, actually pulling fuel from it, but we're looking at how we can optimize the growth of it.
Okay. Now, Minnesota wouldn't, to me, strike me as a great state for algae growth. Kind of slows down in the winter, right?
Yeah, well, and that's what we're doing right now. If you look out there, there's a little ice forming on some of our ponds. And we can see what's going to happen there.
Okay. All right. Any last words?
No, I think that covers this for the most part.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Adam.
Yeah, thank you.